I'm not going to make the same mistake as... Hey guys, welcome back to another day of Final Fantasy 3 or 6. Yeah, this was confusing back in the day when we didn't know if this was 3, where the other 4 were, or if it was 6, what happened to the other 3. You know, things like that. Entertaining. So welcome back. We're going to be resuming our progress by going back into Narsh. Why? Well, we're missing some things. This might be a good time to now go in here and learn about a few things, but we don't need just yet. We can now freely explore Narsh and talk to people. Yeah, so it's sort of toward Figueroa Castle seemed almost human. Geothermal devices keep it warm. Yeah, we noticed that you follow your elder's advice to your absolute detriment, good sir. Moogles I saw some Moogles walking with the Sasquatch. Okay, we'll want to keep that one in mind. Well, let's see what weapons we can get while we're here. We can get another air lancet. But what's more important, and I think this will be far more useful for Locke, is we can get a Full Moon, which is a boomerang type weapon that does the same amount of damage as you would get from the back row. We're not gonna get the flail. I don't really see a point to it. I don't know what it necessarily does over anything else. Everyone else already has good stuff. We don't have Terra, so getting that's useless. Interesting, only the spellcasters can use it. Oh, no, a flail is actually incredibly useful. But, bear in mind that with the flail, Celis can't do Runic. She can't use the flail to cast Runic from the back row. She has to have a sword. I'm pretty sure. Oh. We're just gonna sleep in this guy's bed. I mean, what's wrong with us? Come on. Good to know that we can just do that in any bed. Just sleep in it. You know, go to bed, have a good night's sleep in some random stranger's bed. Terrifying and stupid, really. Well, let's go walk around a bit. See what all the houses have. This is what's his name's house? Arville's. This is the armor shop. No elixir in this clock, unfortunately. But we've got a new thing here that we want as many of as we can buy. But let's start with 4 for now to save some money for some important essentials. We can always unequip other people. We get access to the next step of shield. Obviously, we want to equip everyone who's using it with a shield, with a mithril shield. And since we're doing back row shenanigans, let's go ahead and move Celis to the back row. And now we have a full team of people that can just do stupid stuff from the back row. Wow, they actually had a censored curse word, huh? Narsh is a neutral city. We want no war here about that. Beep, 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 beep. Empire won't listen. Yeah, you go, Woolsey. Magic really does exist? Yeah, about that. Figueroa Castle can burrow under the desert and take you to Cullingen. Okay. First the day we dug up that Esper is what brought the Empire. Heard they would have come for you anyways. Just not in the short amount of time. Okay, we got a couple new things we can buy here. The barrier ring casts shell when HP is low. I think we have one already, but it's really nice to have a couple. The fairy ring protects against both poison and dark. Very useful. The jewel ring does the same thing as the fairy ring, but it does except that it changes out poison for petrify. I don't think we're going to be finding anything that can petrify for a while. But it's good to keep in mind that that's one such thing. Let's buy a couple barrier rings. Having safe go up when your HP hits low just kind of helps you weather out some difficult fights, let's say. With that, we've bought a whole lot of things and we've prepared ourselves for the journey ahead. We're gonna make ourselves a path toward Figaro with King in tow and monsters to fight. Oh, for the love of pickles. Well, let's show this off. Oh, I didn't equip Lock with the boomerang. Flail does the same damage from the back row. See how he only hit for 100. Let's actually go and get Lock equipped here. Now we're gonna make our way into... I said... Good lord. Thankfully, these guys aren't really awful. They just have fairly high physical defense, and he dropped an antidote, which makes up for the fact he engaged us in combat for no good reason. The guard doesn't even stop us this time. It's like, I know who you guys are. Talk to this guy. Lots of requests this month. If it's your wish, I'll take you beyond the mountains. Go to Kohlingen. Gotta throw that switch. Fancy. Slightly mode 7. To move us across the mountains, through the one desert, into another patch of desert that was conveniently nearby. Submerging castles. Next stop, Kohlingen. Watch your step. What are you, a train conductor? Oh, right. If you step to the left when you just exit the castle, you'll get into the castle again. Got some new enemies here. These are gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. We want to once again focus on doing damage where we can, using our strong stuff from the back row. And pretty much getting through just fine. Welcome to Kohlingen, a peaceful little town. Everyone was scared when the glowing creature stopped here. It left to the south toward Jidur. Well, I guess that answers where Terra went. My brother's a bit touched. Lives alone to the north and dreams of building a coliseum, huh? Came to my house, a monster of light, looked somehow human. It destroyed it too, apparently. Hey, is that you, Locke? Have you stopped to see Rachel? Oh, interesting. They know Locke here. That shining creature is so frightening to us all, but I found it beautiful. Really a ghost? It stopped right in front of me. I could see it had gentle eyes. Yeah? Hold on. What an odd... What's going on here? Oh, is that you, Locke? Ah, it's been a while. Oh, that? Worry not, your treasure's quite safe. Use some herbs to put into a splendid animation. One age a day. That's what you wanted, right? Had to use my herbs, I did. Oh, he requested this? Wow. What's wrong with Locke? Oh. What an okay, that plays the kooky music, right? But that is such a damn horrible scene. And you get to hear, right? You walk into this house, and now you see what exactly happened. Oh no. That explains. Damn. Holy shit. Okay, we're starting off on a very, very dour note this stream. Holy shit. Yeah. So, Locke has a very good reason to basically do his best to help, like, the others who've lost their memories and shit. It's a really sad story, his. Yeah, he went out of his way to try and help her, and she lost her memory. Really, really, really sad. And really, this is where the game kind of starts to reveal some really dark parts. This scene in particular actually had me in tears the first time I witnessed it. Just, wow. You know, it's one thing when a game is just like, oh, this is apparently the way into the back of the house to get a green beret. Okay, I didn't know that. Cool. Nice little secret. Just, yeah. And then the game keeps, like, hitting punches from this point forward. The game doesn't get any more lighthearted, necessarily, from here. Things develop pretty strong from this point forward. Well, anyways, we were told... Save so I don't have to do all those events again. We were told that the Terra flew south. This doesn't look good. Get some stealing in. Yeah, you notice how Runic is grayed out? It means we can't use it. That's because she needs a sword to use Runic. There we go. Oh wow, they're still alive. Oh wow. Oh boy. A little tougher than your previous monsters. Oh, that is poison. Wonderful. Come on, blow up already. There we go. Auto crossbow will take care of the last ones. Lots of gold for it, though. Definitely worth doing. I'm gonna, real quick, arrange everything. Go to Celis and have her use Antidote Unlocked to gear him up. I think for the next area, it behooves me to have a little bit of money. So if not in this forest, I'll spend a little bit of time grinding other places. But yeah, we're gonna need the magic and stuff. We're gonna need the well, we're not gonna need the magic. We're gonna need the money and the experience here pretty soon. Believe it or not, we're actually supposed to be a little tougher than we are right now for this area. Damn it, Luck, come on. Ow. Thank goodness we're all in the back row. Makes this whole thing much easier. Alright, not a fair amount of gold. I think I'm just gonna head south, though. There is a lot of points to farming, but it's something I should be doing off stream anyway. More wolves. Let's conserve her magic by just not casting spells and having her use flail instead. It still does a lot of damage. He wasn't able to steal from that guy, which sucks. Flail takes out the wolf. We're gonna head south all the way to the town of Judur. Now there seems to be a town to our right that we can't get to. Could she have stopped there instead? Again, basically this is just how this goes in this stage of the game. He's standing on the back, he's standing in the sky. He had to fire it from midair, apparently. Once again, Locke is not able to steal anything. Or they just all die. But we're making steady progress. I will actually have to level up here. Oh good, we caught them in a pincer. It's nice to catch them in one this time instead of being the ones caught ourselves, like it's happened a lot. What do you mean? Come on, Locke. Alright, oh, there we go. There's a couple level ups. Those are huge. We're almost to Judur now. Here it is, as a matter of fact. This is Judur, the westernmost town on the world map. Keep that in mind when you're looking at it and anything else. Once again, nothing here, but there are a couple of ninja gears here. These are better than the leather that we've got right now. The Locke will equip the ninja gear instead of the kung fu suit, which will increase his speed. And so will Sabin. Those are huge, along with the physical defense. And we can hire a chocobo porter from here if we want. Once in a while, one of the idiots from Zozo will wander down here looking for an easy mark. Watch your wallet. Zozo, huh? Here's another fun little place to be. We're gonna find something here that I do want to take use of. It's actually right here. Maria, the opera singer, is gorgeous. A girl wrapped in fire sped off to the north into the mountains. Darn it. This here is the auction house. I don't have the money to really do what I want with it yet, but doing this now also doesn't serve a huge point. Afterward, though, later, it serves a huge point. This region is very class conscious. The south part of town live the middle classes, the rich folk live to the north. Opera house is far to the south. Okay. Any new relics? Oh yeah, we can actually, if we had the money, we could buy a second earring here. Would really help Celus's magic a huge amount. Instead, we can buy a mithril glove, which is to save when HP is low. Yeah. Some other useful relics. Barrier ring is more useful against magic, I believe, because that's what shell is a magic attack. Bowser's house. Here to spit an image of Maria. Huh? Haven't heard of her. She's a famous opera singer. He's talking to Celis in that remark. We'll get to that when it gets to it. For those of you in the know, you know. Looks like a treasure chest. Picture of an old urn. Still life of flowers. They almost look alive. Lots of lifelike paintings. Bucket. Ah, armor. Picture of a lovely lady. Cool. And this guy looks familiar. Yeah, looks like an octopus that we've fought before. Why is there a painting of him here? Who knows? Interesting little things all abound here. There's a woman back here. North of the town of Sozo. Watch out for the people there. Sozo, huh? They keep telling us to be wary of those people. I suppose we should take their advice when it comes time. Nothing up here. Just some kind of woods that you can't go through. Some of those places have secrets in these Final Fantasy games, man. Come on. Here's the inn if you need to rest. 4 people have all left here for the mountains to the north. There they've built a town. Oh, so the poor left. Middle class stayed. A bunch of liars up in Zozo. Never can trust them. Let's lights out for today. Get everyone back up to speed, so to speak. And let's keep going. Oh, I walked into the town again. Gosh darn it. There. Oh, and we get another random encounter, because, you know, why not? We haven't even gotten to Zozo yet. We're fighting stuff. Oh, cool. We actually got a phoenix down from that guy. Lifesavers when you absolutely need them. Or you have a certain other tool at your disposal, and even then, if you run out of magic. Oh, really? Oh, come on. Well, it's not like Edgar needs to physical attack anyways. So doing anything to help him with his blindness is useless. He can just wander around like a blind guy for a little bit. Sorry, Ignis, didn't mean to bring back bad memories. Aura bolts to get rid of the monk. Can we shim sham? Ow! That hurts, dude. Apparently these vultures suck, dude. He's gonna blow him up before I can actually get anything out of him. More gold, though. These are giving quite a bit of gold, so it's worth the time. Skills from Celis. Heal yourself back up to the pole. Alright. A little further up the mountain path, and you can see Zozos to the left. Alright, very important. First beat the random encounter. Again. Beat a random encounter and move on with the game. Please. Auto crossbow for the win. There we go. Now, take one more step to the town. Save. Very important that you do so. This town is not a friendly place. Welcome to the town of Zozo. Gobbledygocks. We're going to be fighting a lot of people in here. Now's a good time to start stealing, though. A lot of stuff here, I believe, has really good drops. Oh, eye drops. Okay, so these guys have that. These throwing wrenches made of gold. Are these poor people or are these rich people? I don't get it. They said that all the poor folk moved out and made this town, but these guys don't seem very poor to me. Throwing gold wrenches at me, dude? Come on. They stole it all, and that's what they were talking about. Love the music here, though. Dead guy on the floor here. What the hell? Oh, shit. Steal from him. Do the blitz. Do the... Oh. Oh, I am so glad I'm in the back row. Oh my goodness. These, Hades Gigas are a pain in the butt. They have lots of HP. Oh. And, yeah, stuff here just gets really annoying real quick. Couldn't steal a lock. You're down on your luck today. What's going on? Okay, he's just gonna do that to the guy with the sickle. Ugh, come on. Oh, come on. Blow up this Hades Gigas. Basically, big giant dude. Get a lot of experience for that fight, though. Let's check on see how close we are. Another couple good fights and Sabin to level up, which is huge. Great people here. Oh yeah, totally. Great people. Yeah, that's why you're lying face down in the mud. At least I'm guessing that that's what happened to you. There's supposedly a relic shop here. Oh look, more of these bozos. I'm gonna have Celis start helping with the AoE. Soon enough, Sabin's gonna have something that lets him do a lot more functionally than he has been able to do right now. So we'll get there, it's just a matter of when. Big oof. The fight should take care of it here. Why are they called Gobbledygocks anyway? What's the story behind that, Mr. Woolsey? I'd love to ask the guy. Girl, haven't seen any girls here. Might want to check the top of this building. Huh. Well, if they're all liars, then we have to start to be a little careful of what they're saying and how much of them we believe. Alright. Keep attempting to steal stuff. It's useful to just get free items. He potioned himself for no reason. Golden eye drop, thank goodness. I suppose I can use that on Edgar, but again, there's no real point to it. He's gonna Aura Bolt the Gobbledygook, which just leaves the Harvester left alive, and Harvester is dead. Or I can steal from him. There we go. Discovered a new Blitz. Look. New skills are always welcome. This new Blitz is Fire Attack slams enemies. It is half circle back. Oh gosh darn it. Get this going. There we go. I wanted to heal people. There's a girl here, well, so they're already lying. This place is dangerous, and don't you dare think about jumping into buildings. Oh, I can tell it was dangerous. You didn't have to tell me that. Whoa, I didn't know this was back here. Okay, just a single Hades Gigas. Well, we don't have a real reason then to use our new ability yet, because this Aura Bolt does more damage. So let's just try and steal and fail, because lock is... yeah. The steal command doesn't work nearly as often as I'd like. Oh, shit! That's one of the things he can do upon death. Is just decide that, yeah, your health is gonna go bye-bye. Very dangerous in group encounters. Trash cans and stuff. Oh good, we caught him in a pincer. That's really, really good. Alright, let's show this Blitz off. Hopefully I input it correctly. I think it has a tendency to do, yeah, to read more inputs than it needs to do. Wow, come on! There we go. That should be better. Well, now there's no point to doing it. Wow, come on! So this isn't going as well as I was hoping it would. Just gonna attack him to death and hope that works. Oh, damn it. And he did that. He's a jerk. This place is awful for that reason. Wow, Celis is actually starting to run out of MP. At this rate, we're gonna have to step outside and at least use a tent. Huh. A weapon shop. I wonder what kind of weapons they sell in a town like this. Oh dear. Get rid of them as quick as possible. It's almost not even worth trying to steal from them. They can cast level 2 magic. For no reason. Come here. That clock has no minute hand. It's never pointing to the right time anyways. Huh. Well, if we're gonna not trust him, we're gonna take a look at that clock and see if he's telling the truth about it. Oh, come on. So, and if the clock is pointing at the right thing, but he tells us it's never pointing at the right time, hand's pointing at the hand is pointing at the 2. Believe him or not, hand's not got a minute hand on it, so it just has an hour hand. The hour hand is pointing at the 2. Well, if he says it's wrong, we're going to assume it's right. Keep the tonic. What the hell kind of a place is this? Look at all the signs. Clearly, it's none of those things, but according to it, it seems to think it is. These harvesters are really annoying. Most of the fights in this area are annoying. And because there's not an inn to sleep in, you're at the mercy of whatever tents you have if you happen to be able to get to outside the town without perishing. You saw that guy temporarily for a minute, jumping between the buildings. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. Let's get an aura bolt down and let's try and beat this guy before he becomes a real threat. Ow. Alright. 137 experience lock gained another level. That's always helpful for him. Okay, I can't go any further then, and there's no secret passages. That's basically what I'm doing, is I'm looking for secret passages at this point. Alright, please say you did it right this time. Ah, come on! I want to review it and make sure I'm doing this right. Let's try it now. What? Do I have to do it from the other direction? Is that what I'm doing wrong? I actually don't know. Try it from the other direction. Oh, there it is. I must have been doing it wrong. I must have looked at it wrong. Oh, you know what it is? I looked at it from front to back. Lol. That's totally on me. Oh no, don't die, Edgar. Edgar is dead. Awesome. Well, we did buy a few, and we got one from a bird. At this point, it's probably worth it to back up out of this town and get out. If we can, without dying first. Ah! So, yeah, the blitz I was inputting, I was doing it completely wrong. It's half circle forward. And it's an AoE. It's actually really useful. May not look like it with that bit of damage, but it is extraordinarily useful. Come on, come on. Up, he's magnitude 80ing us again. This Edgar was alive for this one. Or he doesn't want to be. Cells has enough for 2 heals. Now we're out of magic power. Until we leave the town and use it. Alright, are you serious? Fucking lock. Can't steal for shit. Are you a good thief or what? Come on, dude. I've not yet been able to steal from these Gigas. Like, at all. Oh, come on! And it's not because they don't have anything. They do have something that's worth picking up. Just Locke can't fucking make himself do it. Alright, now that we're out of the town, we're going to use a tent. Get everyone back up to snuff, so to speak. Save here. Now that we have a couple levels on us. I want to go into this cafe, because there's something here that's worth grabbing. Clock's second hand pointing at 30. Well, it can't possibly be that then. Oh, this isn't good. Wait. Hey! Give me my gold back! You bitch! This asshole took my gold and healed the fucking dancer. Of course. Oh no. Ow! Incorrect blitz? Oh god. Here we got all our gold back, thank goodness. Yeah. Why I wanted to get rid of that dancer. That's why. Oh, what am I doing? I'm getting lost on the menus. So it can't possibly be that. So what is it? Well, it's anything but that. Oh, good. Get rid of her. We can probably just all attack, all fight, and get rid of her. There we go. Okay, I think I'm going to the wrong building first. I do want to get something before we move too far forward. Something that'll make all of this much easier. Oh, shit. Oh, I did it wrong. No, that's not good. Ice, get rid of the dancer, please. Half circle forward. There we go, got rid of the dancer, thank goodness. There we go. Hefty amount of experience. Oh, right, I'm him. Yeah. This is a horrible place. I hate this place. Rid of the dancer, please. Please, it's like actually super important that we get rid of her. Him, it, I don't know. It casts magic, that's all I know, and I don't know how it does it, but I hate it. Magic casting is for us and us alone. We're just gonna attack him to death. Oh yeah. Cells can just crit him. Thankfully, these random combats we're getting into are getting us some much needed levels. So the reason that people keep mentioning the time, there's actually a very specific reason that we're going to get into here. Come on, there we go. Got rid of the Gigas. Out of my way, dude. Because in here, there's a clock. Please reset the hour. Well, it's 2. Set the minute. Well, it's not this. So let's go to the extremes. Ah, that didn't reset it. Well, it's 2. Maybe it's the other way. It's... Okay, maybe I'm got it all wrong. Maybe it's... I remember it being something like this. Oh, yeah. So, there's a way to do it, and I don't honestly know it. I brute forced it once upon a time, and I remember it pretty vividly. It's 6 o'clock. 10:50. It's 6:10:50. For our troubles with that stupid clock, we had another fight that we don't want. Oh, whoops. That ain't saving. That ain't saving at all. Oh, good. Did we get them all? Sweet. 2 barrier rings, though, so we're getting a lot of those relics. We received a new tool for Edgar, the chainsaw. This thing is a single target damage one. We actually look at it in items. If I can find it. Randomly dispatches an enemy. It has a chance to randomly dispatch an enemy. It doesn't work on bosses, so if you get the one that automatically kills, it won't do any damage. Kind of like Odin before Odin. That makes any sense. Stop throwing gold wrenches at us, dude. You're not helping the fact that you look for but aren't. Like, steal thousands of gold all the time. You're not poor. Well, looks like Edgar's just gonna auto-crossbow the last guy and be done with it. Lock gain another level. Yeah, this has been extraordinarily helpful for our level. Like, we've been down a few levels, and this is actually proving to be incredibly beneficial. What I want to do, instead of doing that, is actually leave the town. We're not going to use another tent. I don't think I need to. I just want to save. So that we don't have to go get the chainsaw again. Ooh, another Hades Gigas. Would you look at that? It's almost like I've seen these guys a million times before. Let's put the new chainsaw to use. It does so much damage. It has 2 things that can happen. Either it can become a drill, which is the instant death. Oh, actually, a drill is a later thing. It can do. He basically puts on like a Freddy Krueger mask and goes for it. And that's the instant dispatch. Otherwise, he flails it around like there's no tomorrow. Oh, you're not supposed to have a turn. No, 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 no. Oh, that hurts so bad. Why did you cast a turn? Why did you cast a spell right away? Oh, my face. Ow, 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 ow. That's 15 mana down the drain just because reason. This way. Here we go. Uh-oh. Another Hades Gigas. If we haven't seen enough of these. How are you fitting on this narrow walkway, bro? Explain yourself. Oh dear. Blow them up. Yeah, there we go. Now that we have all our tools and a few levels, this is actually becoming quite a bit more manageable. A monster in a box. Oh, it's not. That's lucky. Nothing else to this room, I think. Yeah, nothing else. What about over here? It's another Hades Gigas. Yep, cut his kneecaps. What do you mean incorrect blitz input? Nani? Ow. There we go. Took care of him again. We're making quite a bit of money out of this, so it's not rusted shut, huh? Okay, can't go that way. We did get a tincture, though. It's going to be very useful. So remember what the guy told us? The wrong building to do it from? I think it is. Yeah, it totally is. What am I doing? I don't remember my way through this town. Oh, not again. No! Ouch! Why? Good lord. This is what can happen here in this place, is you can just meet all the dancers in the world and just get ripped to shreds. Not another one. Okay, at least we have the preemptive. That should do it. Oh, that right there is the dispatch chance. It has a miss chance as compared to the other one, and it has a chance of always happening, even against boss fights that it doesn't work against. Game. Why is the chainsaw so powerful yet so blunted by that? What were you guys thinking? This is the building we... Oh, come on. Not another one! Okay, at least we have the preempt. God. Let's see if it does it. Nope, it didn't. Twice in a row it's happened now. And just missed. Because, you know... Edgar's gotta show off that new Freddy mask he got. Yeah, we want to go up here. We line up in a line. How long are we gonna have to do this? What do you mean? I turned to pick it up. Might as well just fight this guy. He's not very tough. There we go. Spells gain another level. That's actually hugely beneficial. Yeah, we gotta get in line and kind of follow it up. I want to hold up the line deliberately and then move forward. Just because it feels like I'm making more progress that way. Please say I got the blitz off. Okay, I did. Safe. Every time I see this thing, it's always a spook. Get in line. I am in line. What are you wanting to talk about? I'm guessing these guys will have the same problem. That's why they're perpetually in a gigantic line. There's something about that hook that I remember. I don't remember what it is, though. Let's heal again. Oh, hey, he actually did something for once. I'm just gonna have her fight. I'm gonna try and preserve her magic for various things. Alright, Mr. Black Belt, you can stop auto-attacking. Stop auto-countering now and use your blitz anytime. One survived. Shoot him. There we go. More experience! Yay! Get everyone out. Everyone's health up a little bit. Use the crane to go down. Does this take me to the bottom? Wait, so let me... Oh god, do I have to leave the area and try again? If this brings me down to the bottom, I apologize. I have to know. Oh, son of a gun. Alright, that's the last time I'm doing anything like that. Sorry, I had to know. I've not used that before. I knew you could interact with it, I just didn't know what it did. Right the first place we stopped, there's a frickin' belly dancer to greet us. Thank God we got our horrible off. Funny, I don't like dealing with level 2 spells on a system where magic defense doesn't exist. Yay, buggy JRPGs. All that. Actually hop across. I wonder if I shouldn't first see what's up here. Probably should. What are we going to be fighting? Gyguses? It's certainly better than fighting the other stuff that's possible to fight in here. Freaking dancers that cast level 2 magic. We don't even know level 2 spells. Like, come on. What's that all about? More experience, more gold. I apologize if the random encounters seem to be slowing everything down. It's getting to me too. There we go. Finally. We want that on lock. This changes steel to capture. There's an imp. Want to put that on. Because now we do damage every time we try and use steel, so it actually is useful again. In the actual translation, it's mug, which is exactly how it sounds. If he gets a chance to do it. Yeah. Does all his damage and steals. So it's basically his new fight option. Just have him do that all the time instead of fighting. Because you'll get something out of it no matter what. You'll get damage in and you have a chance of stealing something. Can anybody say worth? We can come up here and talk to this guy at his desk. Bolt the Harvester is guarding him. And let's see. Second hand of my watch is pointing at 4. That's how you know it's not going to be that one either. Leave a tincture. Ah! Not another one! No! This is bad. Half circle forward. Capture her. Attack her. Auto crossbow. Please work. See that lady in the back? I'm going, oh no. Okay, she autoed. Couldn't steal, but still got her. Auto crossbow's gonna take out the last harvester. For 200 more experience points. And a potion. Cool. Heal people up, and let's actually use 8. There's about a handful on her to bring her up to 80 MP. Ah! Not again. Alright, Edgar. Go off that chainsaw again. And that's what I was hoping he'd do. Spin to win with the chainsaw. Hey, he leveled up. Awesome. What do you have to say? Seconds, they're divisible by 20, which immediately cuts out 3 of the options. So in the end, I think it still does come down to a guessing game, but it's not all that horrible. Yep, let's get rid of... Oh wow, we actually got them all. I guess Edgar's now strong enough to one-shot the Galbadagooks. Here we go. The long, winding staircase of this building. For another set of nonsense. Half circle forward to do some more. Auto crossbow just in case. Oh, we actually stole a potion off of her. What do you mean incorrect blitz input? I'm so tired of seeing that. Guess I must have pressed it wrong. Have her fight the dancer. Come on, Locke. Couldn't steal. Lame. So I guess she only casts spells if she's the last one. Which makes meeting her by herself in a hallway quite dangerous. Or, oh, saving gain another level. We're actually flying through the levels in this zone, and that's not because I'm trying to grind. They're just coming. I can't stop them. This is a monster. No, it's not. Oh! Equip saving with those, because those are actually very useful. Keep in mind that because they have a fire element, they can randomly cast fire, but they heal anything that has a 100% resistance to fire. So you may have to change weapons as you go. Half circle forward again. Okay, he's not quite strong enough, but combined with the fire dance, it makes short work of all the enemies we're encountering. Who's this random bozo here? Should we go say hi? Well, let's heal everybody up to max health first. Then say hi. Good day, gentle folks. Be of service. I hate fighting, so I'd better let you pass. Well, clearly you're a fucking liar. Meet Dadaluma, the martial artist of some repute. Obviously, since this is a boss fight, we're gonna bring our strongest tools to bear. Ow! And we're gonna keep trying to steal from him because I kinda need that money. He doesn't need it. Good job. Look at that damage. Yo. Couldn't steal again. Come on, Locke. What are you good for? He's just gonna heal himself up for 250. Plus some more. He only does this once in the fight. Oh, and then he casts Safe on himself, which makes him even harder to hurt. Thankfully, non-magic attacks go right through it. Or, thankfully, magic attacks go right through it. It's just non-magic attacks that don't. The lock will do less damage. There we go. We got a jewel ring. Let's auto crossbow to get rid of some of these guys. Oh, good. We beat him. All those levels really came into play from our wandering around and getting locked them down. Got a headband and 1,210 gold. Well, a headband is a piece of armor and it's not incredibly strong, but what we did get is we got the jewel ring for free, which is pretty significant. Here we are. Top of the top. There she is. Ooh, good. Oh, she's not human anymore? Sarah? Here, do you know? Who are you? What the? Exactly, my question. Ah, she's our friend. Say that. She alright? Call her Tara. Tara? Huh, how odd. Uh-oh. And then she does this, starts hopping around like a lion. And wears herself out. Undamaged, but I fear she can't understand you. I'm Ramu. Jesper Ramu. Oh, things are getting mysterious now. But don't Espers live in another world, they say in unison. They'll live here too. Espers take a variety of forms. We live here, taking up the shape of human. Hear from us. Why do you hide that fact? Well, simple. They can't survive. They cannot live together. But told me that Espers and people must live side by side. Is that just a fairy tale? No, that was no fairy tale. That was true. We did start as friends. Then along came the War of the Magi. All back to the Magic War. Espers fought humans, fused with magical power extracted from them like Celis. This is getting spooky. Fearing that our magical powers would once again target, we made a new realm for ourselves and hid ourselves there. 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon it, knew about Espers and secret to magic tech power. Thus began a hunt for Esper. This way could Emperor Dal create his army. In response to this, we erected a doorway and threw the humans out. To speak, many kind are trapped in our Magitech research facility being drained of their powers, led here to avoid a fate. Here, that's anything but good. So there's more than just the one. Right, relax. I sensed that Terra was in trouble. Magic summoned her. You're here, of all places, in this town filled with thieves. So she's an Esper. No, she's actually quite different. Oh? Well, she's certainly not human. Her existence breaks few heart. Huh. How can we find out? When she accepts this aspect of herself, I think. Right. Something. Free those of my kind and prove the magic. One of them can surely help her. Yeah, we're sure we'll find it, right? Magic people are like a coward. I escaped. There. Here. Spell's methods are incorrect. Train a life as power. There's only way we reduce magicite that are. Pardon? When we transform magicite, our power can be left pass away. These are my comrades who fell while escaping. I'll give you my power as well. Oh. This just got a lot more deep. Created his power so that others. There you do. There, you've Ramu, Frey, Siren, and Kieran. Sarah, wait for us. We'll be back. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? Talk on the way. The Empire's trying to drain magic from Esper. True. Ellis? I don't remember because I was asleep when a argument heard rumors to that effect. Yikes. We're going in. We best split into two groups. We still need to beef up our defenses. Marsh. I'll go to the Empire. I know it well. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Oh, Locke, ever the hero. Hand. Let's change up the party comp. Let's bring along some people. Gao and them haven't really leveled up. They have kept up with us in levels, but beyond that, they need grinding. We're bringing these people along to change the formula up and kind of play with different characters as those. Show off everybody. There are people who form their favorite groups, but in my opinion, it's kind of too easy that. So for a bit of challenge and for the sake of doing something different, we're forming two different case. We have to bring along Locke and Celis, but the other two can be different. No boats go to the southern continent. People in Jadura can help us. Why are you coming with me, Locke? Well, there's bound to be treasures there. I always wanted an inside look at the Empire. Oh, there's new people here. Since you have a piece of magicite, want to learn more about espers? Use an esper and must be equipped. Skills and select espers. During battle, select magic, press up on the control pad, press A button to use the esper. Esper can only be used once per battle, learning magic. Learn new spells by equipping espers. Switch espers to learn different sets of spells. The higher the learning speed, the faster a spell is learned. When equipped, some espers will raise qualities to their max limits at the next level up. So, how this works. Can't equip it, so build. So, let's equip an esper. Let's say we want Locke to learn something to augment the fact that he is a physical attacker with no super strong things outside of steel. Give him Ramu. He can learn bolts at 10 times 10, we'll discuss that in a bit. Bolt 2 at times 2, poison at times 5. All three are black magic spells. At level up, he gains a stamina plus 1. Go ahead and put it on him. Moving espers, let's look at Tellus now. Siren will give her quite a bit of utility. Frey will give her utility and magic power plus 1 at level up. Because she's already a strong magic user, we can further augment her magic abilities by giving her that. And it adds up really fast. This will give her Muddle, which confuses, Imp, which changes the seen it before. She already has it, though. And Float, which is a godsend of a magic ability that isn't really going to come into play until much later. But it would have been useful if we had this for, say... Oh, I don't know. Stupid giants. Oh well. Moving a different character. Cyan would benefit greatly from something that could give him something else too. We can give him Siren, which would grant him access to Sleep, Mute, Silence, and Slow, which drastically reduces their speed. Really helpful. And Fire as a basic attack ability. Let's give him that because it increases his HP by 10%. Gal is a strange one. It's nice to have him able to do stuff, so we're going to equip him with this. Notice how this only has a times one learning. We'll get into that in a bit. This regen, antidote, and scan. Scan is incredibly useful for learning enemies, and as such should be on everybody. And then basic cure. We're going to give this to him because he needs to learn some magic to offset his rage. But there's really not a point to giving him too much magic. Really, you equip espers to Gao when he's about to level up to augment his skills. Because once he rages, you can't control him. You only use spells at the beginning of battle, which is why I'm giving him Scan, so that I can scan something, figure out what it is, and pick the best thing to use against it. You don't really want to go giving him anything else. There's no point to you having him learn anything. We're going to head to Judor now. A lot of magic grinding I'm going to do off, just so you know. I've decided that's what I'm going to do from this point forward. So like here, we can rage, we can become a beaker. Still a soft, so that's actually really good. I'm going to go ahead and let this charge to 3 to show it off. Sleep Sting. Oh, that's actually not great. That I expected to do a lot more. I don't know exactly what that does. Obviously it doesn't have anything, so that was a waste of our time. Let's just dispatch them. And continue fighting. This is the only downside to having our party comp the way it is now. Is that we've basically given up one of our strongest tools that the other group had, which was AoE. Magic will offset that, though. You notice how it says we got 2 magic points, right? Well, unlocking level, which means we got a nice little buff. If you're curious about leveling up, check their status, see how close they are. Keep in mind how much experience you get from enemies you fight, and whatnot. So, magic points, you saw we got 2. I'm going to go back to Esper, throw it off. So see, times 10 means we have 20 points towards it, 4 points towards Bolt 2, and only 10 points towards Poison 5. 100% we learn it. Actually, we have a way we can do this, so... Remember what they also said about using Esper. Well, we should know what Ramu does, right? Let's use Ramu for 25 MP. Use Karen for 18, if they survive. Siren for this much. And Stray. Just to show what they all do. This is Lifeguard. Puts up a shield. And it puts a regen on everybody. This uses Hope Song, which I think confuses? Or has a chance at it? It didn't do nearly what I thought it would do. That's the other reason to have an Esper on Gao, is that he can use the Esper itself. Here's Cat Rain from Stray. That confused them all. Obviously, they're not going to really be able to sleep themselves. Alright, well that takes care of all those guys. Got 2 magic points out of that. I'm not going to really use the Esper summons all that much unless I need them, because they cost a lot of MP. And I mean a lot. But we also don't have a... The one person that had him is no longer in our group. Great! Go ahead and go to the inn. Get our MP back from showing off. That. Oh yeah, I wish I could just run at max speed. But I can't. Not allowed. Means that things take more time compared to just having the shoes. So we want to go up here to the north. Get out of my way. What a jerk. You stood in my way. Weeb. Impresario. Maria. Talking about Celis again. Are you talking to me? Oh, sorry. My mistake. Asked for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh boy. Now I'm really in trouble. That's supposed to mean. Celis looks just like the opera singer Maria. Oh, she's like, ooh, I like that. That person dropped it off. He's the director of operas here. Everyone just calls him Impresario. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. Yeah, I want you for my wife. I'm coming for the wandering gambler. Wandering. What's his wandering? What's his? Born on the farm, son. Ah, I like this guy. Blackjack playing, world traveling, casino dwelling, free spirit, Setzer. That's Setzer, owner of the world's only airship. World's only airship. If we could get that airship, we'd make the Empire in no time. Now hold on, if no boats go to the... How are the Imperials over here in other continents anyway? Magitech boats? I don't get it. There's so much wrong with that. Let's set up a meeting with Setzer. I think it's in the original translation that can't approach it by boat because of the defenses they've got set up. Makes more sense. What we're going to do now is we're going to head down to a wonderful part of this game, and I'm going to stream the entirety of it before we quit for today. Because fucking random encounters. Yes, random encounters walk up on us and take longer than it needs to. Rage Soldier again. Cyanal Dispatch. Ice again. Yunk, yunk, yunk. Bitch. I need to look at his sword skills and see what they exactly do, because it's bugging me that none of these work in the way I think they should. 136 experience points and more magic points. I will grind for magic points off at a couple levels, probably tomorrow at some point, just to make this go a little farther. Let's do the commander. I wanted to actually heal everybody. Thanks, game. Not just Celis. Ah. Dunk. Bulletonic. Well, those aren't worth stealing from. Good to know. These guys are, because they give socks. Anti-petrify things, which always good. Whenever Locke can actually steal, that'd be great. Oh, Cyan just gained a level and mastered a new technique. Is it an AoE technique? I doubt it. The sword tech dispatches a single attack that's a counterattack. Oh, that's actually incredibly useful. That has an... And this is a 4 times it. Dodger Slam is probably really worth you. Cyan got something really beneficial, which was... Ah! Up another random fight! Do this. Rage as a commander again. Capture on those guys, and let's try out. Wait for the Quadra Strike to come up. The only problem with the Bushido stuff is it takes so long to get up to. Oh yeah, that is so useful. And he hops, and he has a chance to hop between. Gal gain a level, Clockwork Bolt, Gal complete. Gonna save before we enter the Opera House. Impresario. Oh, you again. I read the letter. Sester's dealer. Probably appear right at the climax of Scene 1. Oh, he loves it. Right. Grab him then. Dear me, no! You'll ruin the performance! I'll lose my job! In your history. This is simply horrid. I want the performance to be a success. I don't want to be abducted. Facepalm, facepalm, facepalm. Then Locke has a brilliant idea. We'll let him grab her. Huh? Use Celis as a decoy. After she's abducted, I'll follow him right to his airship. Are you mad? If something should happen to Maria. That's why the decoy. We'll hide Maria somewhere safe. Come again? You said she looks like Maria, right? Now just a minute. Else will be our Maria, and she'll lead us to the airship. Brilliant! She has a panic attack. Wait, I'm a general, not some opera floozy. Okay, fine. But she agreed to it, I guess. Or Her practicing her singing voice as Locke dying of laughter. That's Celis. I'll pretend to be Setzer and foil the little plan. Whee! He's got a letter of his own. Get ready, Celis. It's showtime. Come on, read it. Oh, come on. No, seriously, this is an amazing. When people talk about Final Fantasy VI, this is one of the sequences that gets brought up almost all the time. The Opera House scene. Easily one of the most influential pieces from. And I think I will let the opera do its thing. You'll see why. About the only thing wrong with it, that the translation doesn't keep the line in rhythm with what's being sung. So you get things like that which are pretty badly out of rhythm. And that's just how it is. There she is. Oh my. He goes red as a tomato. Hi. Is that you? I love that it's is that. Woolsey, come on. Locke, why did you help me escape back there? I once abandoned someone. You saw it, Celis. Why are you asking now? You've seen it. Somewhere inside you saving her, weren't you? That ribbon suit. On with the show. This big scene happened to Draco. Check the score one last time. Read it. Hero. The darkness. Word here. I forget you. Our solemn promise. Autumn, take the place. So you pick up the flowers, climb the stairs to the balcony, high atop the flowers to the stars. You have just moments before it starts. This is the part I'm actually worried I'll mess up. but we'll see. Do my best to remember it. The music is of the second act especially is so Nobuo Uematsu is an amazing. And it's the second part that really, really, I think, inspired so many. Oh, what's better? I owe you one. I'm gonna jam up your opera. Better tell the impresario. Uh-oh. You my slow walk. I don't have sprint shoes. Think you could hurry up, Locke? Better tell him now. What? Oh my opera with this nonsense of Fortune. Wait, let's see if maybe I can chug this off. This is everything I thought. It'll take me 5 minutes to drop it. Uh-oh. That means we have 5 up to the guy in the far right. Slow ass walk. Get ourselves over there. Yep, we have 5 minutes to do this or it's a game over. And remember, we haven't saved for a while, so that's a lot of stuff to go through again. That's been have you press the far right switch. Don't touch any of the others. Just the farthest right one. I don't think there's any secret treasures you get from touching the other switches. There are no random encounters, which is good. For once, I'd like to not have random encounters every 5 steps. Especially not when I'm on a time limit. These mice, though, will get in the way. Just this. Capture again. Let's just work on getting them down as fast as possible. Didn't steal anything though. Well, this really isn't going well. Do you regret not having my stronger party members with me? Let's wait for the or Gao can just be Gao and get rid of him. Oh, this is a bad time for Quadra Slam. Oh. We got 3 magic points for finding that mouse. There is a pattern to them. Not a very obvious one, though. Bad. I'm just gonna have Slock start using magic. And I'm gonna wait on, he's gonna cast Break. And it instantly got rid of one of them. Excellent. Thankfully, we have Quad Slash, which will spread damage out, which is cool. Ow. Didn't kill any of them, which sucks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have them start attacking from this point forward. Yeah. There we go. We're getting rid of them. There we go. We're gonna have to quickly heal up. My potions, that boy. Kraken. Run out of time here. Oh, this isn't good. How many do we have? Another 5? Are you serious? Ramu, come out. Actually, this is really bad. We might actually do this because we don't have the people for it. Do something, please. Thank God. I hope this is the last one that we'll end up fighting. He picked on one specifically. That's not good. Alright, from here it's just attacks, please. Bad. That one's not dead. Please let break work. There better not be more than that one. Oh, there is. Oh no. We have to avoid this one. No! Oh well, we just lost. Oh, fuck, dude. That's it. We have there's no reason. Oh, and I just used the wrong one, too. We might actually die to these guys. So, yeah, we're dead. So, that's it. We just lost. That's it. Time's up. Even if we make it. I have never failed that. I've never failed that. Oh, it starts us out here. We still have to redo everything. Oh my god. Okay. I have to go back to Narsh to get the others. Fuck, dude. Can I at least check the status on the Espers? How close are you to learning anything? It started us at the very beginning of all this. Are you actually kidding? No, wait. No, he's on Siren, isn't he? A bit full. I have him with Gray. Not lock. I can actually look and see. We're at 38%. It's not happening. I'm not losing that again, though. I actually am gonna go get them again. So, I don't know. I might just quit and start again, because I am actually so mad right now. You have no idea. Oh, and I forgot to give Celis any gear. This sucks, dude. Like, this actually is horrible. Oh, look, we got some magic. Wonderful. Alright, so it's gonna be a bit before I actually get over there. I'm sorry, guys. That went so fucking bad. I can't do it. I wanted to do something different, and instead I got waylaid by a game that, yeah, you can't win unless you have an optimal party set up there. Oh, and of course. Oh yeah! This is why you don't do what I did. Why you don't bother. I'm sure there's a way to do it better. I don't have that way to do it better. I'm actually so mad right now. So we're gonna hire a Chocobo Porter rather than wasting everybody's time still. Can we... Why is it a pincer attack? Are you serious? My god, dude. And of course, it's one of the worst things possible, is a fucking pincer attack. Lock can't steal. That should just be the whole theme of this. Alright, we're gonna go hire a Chocobo because through doing this whole thing, we get some good music. Yeah, this is what happens after... This is the music that plays anytime you pick up a Chocobo. That's not outside the first time you get a Chocobo. When you're on a Chocobo, you get no overworld battles, which suits me just frickin' fine right now. Hop off at the Chocobo. Get into the castle. Go and get Edgar and Sabin instead. So, I don't know how much of the opera I have to play out anymore now. If I have to play out the whole of it, this is going to be a pain. But this is what happens when you fail the opera like no one else ever does. I guess I've shown off something that people don't do. Fail at the opera scene. Not like it's hard, but it apparently is. The game is just, yeah. Because I didn't have the exact right setup that I shouldn't have to go get every time. But oh well, here we go. I'll pick Cyan and Gao up for the later stuff, I guess. I've not failed that before. I've never failed that before. Not ever. So, yeah. Even my first time going through, I had Sabin and Edgar with me because they were my preferred ones, and I beat it. And I wasn't so worried about, you know, the fact that it's random combat every time as I'm trying to actually make progress here in a game. Of course, now that I'm worried about that, I can't help but have a million random combats and just stuff go on. We're gonna come up here to Arvis's house again. Come up to his house, say hello, grab our people, and go from there. Alright, you two. Change group members. Just in case it doesn't unequip the espers. Right now. We'll pick Lock up. And Sabin up. Check their equipment. I throw a pike with shield. Hooray, and fast for Edgar. Fire Knuckle, Mithril Shield, Ray, and Ninja Gear for you. Let's also equip them with whatever espers we have left over with Siren. Wait, did it keep the other one on? Oh, no. Cyan has it. Of course Cyan still has it. Why wouldn't Cyan have it? Can I... Hold on. No, I have to change party members again. Yay! Okay, this is stupid. It unequips everybody except for the 2 people I need to actually have unequipped. Pick them up again. And let's try again. They've got their equipment. Let's give him spray. Kieran. Equip Stelis against Byron. Now we're set. Now we're gonna go back out and try again. This time we should be able to actually get through the opera scene without dying. Because now we have the AoE to take everything out and actually make progress. Get out of my way, stupid NPC. Sorry about that before, guys. That was I think. She's not gonna put sprint shoes on him and glove. Sabin put black belt in bar. Let's go. Now we can actually move places. Random comments! When I don't want them. What else is new? Let's find out how much of the opera house that we have to do now. Good times, good times. What do you mean incorrect blitz input? Oh, fuck off. Oh, here we go. Come on, antidotes, got more of this, got more of that. This is gonna be us playing catch up. If this were a recording, this would be a lot less painful on you guys. I apologize for that. I don't know if there's another Chocobo stable I can pick up. Although, I think there is one that I can go to. Not that far away, thankfully. We just have to go get to it. There she is again, the hidden sandcastle. Next stop, Collingen. Down, then west. So it's not in this forest, but this does actually... And it is half circle forward, isn't it? This should actually get rid of these guys really now. Yeah. We'll cheese the stuff now. $1,099 gold piece. I'm gonna be really mad if I get to that part again and the mice that I beat are just stay beat. Really mad if that's the case. So that's kind of like a haha, you didn't ever need to leave the opera house and change party members. You just thought you did. Alright, we're beating things up pretty good. This forest right down here. The middle of it. On one of these squares, I can't remember which, so we're going to go through all of them. Blow them up with fire, dance, blow them up with fire. Fill it with fire. Where, tile by tile. I can't remember which tile it's on specifically, or if it's even in this one. But I thought there was a chocobo stable in here is what I'm looking for. Oh, whoops. I did it wrong. Come on, come on. Beat him. Dude. Got rid of Edgar. A little soft. Oh, nice. Countered with Sleep Sting as you died. Silly guy. Not gonna help you now. Okay, I guess it's not this forest, and another one I'm thinking, or a different game. The super powerful Shim-Sham, which has my HP. Fire Dance, which just gets rid of the enemies. Auto crossbow will do it. There we go. Lock gain a level, one I don't need. There we go. We're at least gaining levels and power for this, but at the same time, that's not what I'm looking for. What I'm trying to do is make progress. We've lost a whole bunch because of that incident. Random combats aren't helping either. I love that they're called mind candy, by the way. What is that even supposed to be? Why is that such a terrible mistranslation? Is that honestly what he thought they were called? They're bees! Call them hornets or something. So let's just learn sleep. Good. Almost to Jadur. And from there, it's just a short walk. Back to the Opera House to try again. I hope it starts us at the scene instead of having to do all of Solace's stuff. And the whole scene before. I love the opera scene, but I really don't want to have to do it twice over. But I think I have to. Enough random combats already. I could run, I suppose. But since I kind of need the stuff anyways, I'm taking the random combats where I can. What do you mean? Oh my lord. I'll forget it. As well just auto-attack them all. fight them all instead of dealing with trying to do it regularly like I was doing it before with all my skills. Right. I'm gonna save, just in case. I'll give you just 3 more chances, because... So he says the same thing if Celes messes up. Do we have to do the entire thing over again? Yes. You're joking. Oh. No, we don't. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. That makes me so relieved. Okay. I honestly thought we were going to have to do the entire thing over again. Yeah, if you mess up all 3 chances, you actually get a game. Ah, the mice are back. But we have come prepared. Screw you, mice. Get flamed. Oh, not enough punishment for you? Have some auto crossbow. Yeah, get out of here, jerks. I'll blow them all up, I don't care. Oh, and good to know it's random as to how many mice there are, so I got on the... You gotta be kidding me! Incorrect input! Bullshit! I did it right, what do you want? Oh, and now there's an unnecessary fire... Ah! Get him! Blow the mice up! Blow them up! Roach the mice! Blow them up! Oh, 5! I'll blow you all up! Die, fucking vermin! Die, 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 die! What the fuck? Alright, that ain't cool. Oh no. Please. Thank you. I got the blitz in right. Blow them all up. Do it. Thank goodness. And you die. Die. What do you mean I put it in wrong? I'm so tired of that. Notice how we have so much more time now. Ow. Oh, I know I did that wrong. Fudge. Oh, wait. See, how do I think I did it wrong when I did it right? But I think I do it right and I do it wrong. But there. Get rid of the mice. There we go. Lock, loose, learn, bolt 2, which is huge. You rats. Uh-oh. And we're gonna drop into the opera sequence and ruin everything. Oops. Well, it wasn't a 4-ton weight. Oh, disaster! If the 2 heroes are flat, the opera's over. Who will win the girl? Upstate block. Oh dear. Uh-oh. He's in the spotlight. He doesn't know how to sing. And a dragon no rolls was... What awful acting. You're in the presence of octopus royalty. A born thug like you could never defeat me. Might as well make the most of this music. Okay, this morning makes up. Why is Edgar... Oh, you've changed. Did you miss me? Not really, you stupid octopus. I'd rather you weren't here, actually. And the acid rain as retaliation. Ow. He doesn't have anything, that's good to know. Clobber him. Fire dance him to death. Might as well just fight him then. Oh. He retaliates every time with acid rain? Alright. Let's just blitz him with frickin' Aura Bolt then. Aura Bolt. Blow him up. What an unlucky day. Adios. And he just leaves. Boss beaten. That was all there was to the thing that I had to go all the way back for just so I had the means to actually win it. Just a darn minute. What a performance. Here he is. That's it. I am a man of my word, Music Man. That's him? What a reversal. Think Locksmith Creamer is instead nabbed by Censor. What ever the man to keep the performance alive. Go, conductor, go! Can we talk about how awful that sprite work is? In some ways. It is what it is, but wow. Alright. I'll deal with you in a minute. Go and get our buds up, shall we? Haul them up. Put a rope down. Here we go. What a performance. Oh, enough already. Well, this is the tough one. Part 2. Where's Setzer? Oh, he's coming. Who are you? You're not Maria. Yeah, it took you long enough to notice. They're gonna negotiate with the ship. Look, not Maria, I don't want you aboard. Flatter him with the finest vessel world. Glorious Gam. I'm the King of Figaro. If you cooperate, you'll be rewarded. Alright, come here. Listen, not sure if I'm gonna help you. Ah, here we go. Empire's made me a rich man. Oh, he works for the Empire, huh? Many towns and villages smashed by the Empire. Also totally rotten as he's magic to save the world. The Emperor will end up owning it. Oh, hey, the Empire, the same reason. No, you're even more stunning than Maria. Enough. You, if Celis becomes my wife, I'll help. Otherwise, are you stupid? Fox ever in defense. Oh, we haven't any choice. Not so fast. I have condition. We'll decide with the coin toss. And you'll help us with tails. I'll go with you. Promise. Fine, I accept. You can't become his wife, you just can't. Trust me on this. Fate decided by coin toss. The gambler's way. I honor your part of the bargain. How unusual. Coin with identical sides. That coin! Big brother, don't tell me. I think then hustle, Mr. Gambler. How low can you get? I love it. I'll help you. I've been in my life after all. What's significant about that coin, and it's not exactly told in this telling of the tale, the throne on who left was decided between Sabin and Edgar by coin toss. That coin that Edgar used, identical sided coin. Yeah. Edgar made the choice for Sabin, essentially. It wasn't up to chance ever. Things fall, they fall. It's all a matter of fate. It's just gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Better land some way. Finally, some progress. Well, today has gone on an interesting note. We've gotten a lot done. I think once we hit landfall, I'll save and I'll quit and we'll resume our expedition tomorrow. Oy, this has been a long one. I didn't expect to stream quite this long, but what happened happened, and I just like, oh, you're kidding. I can't just leave the opera house unfinished for another day. Like, come on. But here we are on the Imperial continent after that foreboding shot. What will we find in the Magitech research facility? Well, we'll find out next time. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. My annoyance aside, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.